Welcome. You're watching Business Today TV. I'm Sakshi Batra and this is Markets Today, a show where we discuss everything about the stock market's opening action and also help you understand which way are the markets going to go forward from here on, which are the sectors and stocks that you need to focus on. Joining in a very special guest with me, Nirav from Nirmal Bank. Thank you so much, Nirav, for taking the time out. We have been seeing very, very volatile sessions in the past few days, of course, in the markets. Help us understand what's really going on in the markets. Why so much volatility and what should be investor strategy here?
Yeah, see, looking at the overall markets, this was a bounce in a bear market rally. I expected that the bounce can, extend up to 16,800 or probably 17,000 levels, with that being the 50-day moving average. But, before that, you've seen some selling coming in. So yes, I believe that this selling can continue to stay for about a couple of months. So definitely, the lower band of 15,500 odd can be touched going forward. So yes, beware for that. We are in a bear market and it can probably extend up till another couple of months. So yes, I believe Nifty should be shorted at current levels. 16,600 should be the stop loss on a closing basis. If that is broken, only then, go ahead and buy for a small target. But till then, go short. Your first target can be around 16,000 odd levels going forward.
Okay, so 16,000 odd levels, you should short the Nifty at this point in time. Some more days and months of bear phase to continue in the markets at this point in time is what Nirav believes. Right now also, if you see 16,500 has been broken on the downside. The Nifty is trading lower by almost 2%. The market breadth seems quite divided at this point in time, but 32 stocks on the Nifty are seen declining. You have the likes of Hero Motor, Polo Hospitals, Power Grid, SBI Life, NTPC, all declining by 1.5 to 3%. On the upside, there is some stocks which the news flows coming in, pulling the index higher. One is the IT space, a slight uptick in the Reliance Industries stock as well. That's pulling the index higher, and Cipla as well as the top gainer on the Nifty right now. When you talk about the other major index like the Nifty Bank, that's down by 0.2% as well. Nirav, I wanted to ask you your thoughts on the Nifty Bank as well. We've not really seen a very substantial move on the Nifty Bank. Even when the Nifty was moving higher, climbing to over almost 18,000 levels, the Nifty Bank was underperforming. Even on the downside, we've not seen substantial lead coming in over here. Do you expect Nifty Bank to really pull up in the months going forward?
Yeah. So, if you look at the overall structure of Nifty Bank, this is a weak structure with strong divergences on the longer term charts. So yes, it has been gaining quite a bit in the last couple of weeks, but I believe the time has come where you will see some significant cuts, especially in the Nifty Bank, and it can probably lead the downward rally for Nifty. So yes, if you have any long positions from a short-term perspective, you should be booking profits here or closing out positions and waiting for downward ticks where Nifty Bank can come towards the 32,000, 32,500 odd levels. So at this point of time, it's a good level to exit positions from Nifty Bank. There are stocks which have given significant return in the last 2 weeks. So exit positions and wait for the downside.
Okay, understood that. In terms of other sectors, where are you bullish on right now? You are seeing a whole lot of focus right now on the realty space. That's pulling up a bit right now. It's subdued, but in the past few days, we've seen some pull up happening there. Apart from this, today, it's a muted trend. Apart from IT, there is no substantial really move. PSU banks, in fact, are doing well, over 1.17%. But autos are down, FMCG is down, private banks are down, financial services also dragging the street, FMCG also. What sector really gives you the confidence at this point in time over the next few months?
Yeah. So, overall, if you see, most of the sectors are, looking like they are going to be under some selling pressure. And, when I was looking at the sector specific charts, there is only one real sector, the auto sector, which seems that, it will probably stand this onslaught, the coming onslaught. So, those likes of Maruti, Hero Motors, Bajaj Auto, Tata Motors, these stocks seem to have bottomed out and are now likely to, probably become sideways, or can remain sideways if the selling comes in, and probably lead as the rally comes in. So that is one sector to be in. Seems like they've bottomed out. So if you want to, Maruti, Hero Motors, Tata Motors would be my bet for the long side.
Okay, auto sector bullish, move can be seen despite the overall weaker trend in the markets. This sector could definitely look at, strengthening going forward from here on as well. Now, in terms of your stock specific recommendations, Nirav, for the day, which stocks have you picked out? Which are the sectors that you're taking these out stocks from?
Yeah, so it's very difficult to actually pick stocks in such a market.
Yeah.
So, I've gone in with some breakout stocks. So HDFC Life, after a long time, has broken out above 590 levels. And this stock seems like, it is going to go for 650, 670 odd levels in the coming time. Good volumes have been seen at lower levels around the 500 levels, delivery based buying around the 550 levels, and a breakout at 590. So I believe this momentum should stay, even though it is down today. I believe one should be buying this stock with a stop loss of around 580 on a closing basis. So the overall target should be 650, but you can keep two targets in mind here. 620 is a short-term target, and 650 should be a little, 10 to 15 day target where this can be hit, in the next 10 to 15 days. The second stock is Blue Dart, a fabulous chart for Blue Dart. I believe Blue Dart is now most likely to move up, very significantly, aggressively. After a long time, it has broken above 7,500 levels, which was a top earlier, previous swing top, and that has been broken. So very likely it is going to go up towards the 8,000, 8,200 odd level. So one should be buying at current level with a stop loss of 7,440, and the target should be 8,040.
Okay, understood that. Thank you so much, Nirav, for sharing the insights on markets and also sharing these stock recommendations for the day for all the investors watching us. Thanks a lot for being with us on this special.